Early. Very early. Let's get to max. Facts.
Hey, soccer, welcome on in, my friend. We are here. We have made it. We're literally here. Look at this. 25-11.
How many mods do you have?
We are 39 levels away, dude. How many mods do I have? 3 or 4. We are literally like 39 levels away, dude. We've already maxed out Death Step and Rubber, so I switched to being Sword. As you can see, I got Buddy Sword from Big Mom. It's really cool. So I've been using this one. I almost got it to Mastery 400. And I switched to Electric. I'm going to try to get Electric Claw as soon as possible. Got a few more fragments to get, and I got to get this to 400. So I've done a little bit, well, quite a bit of offline grinding, actually. You know, I'm grinded up Buddy Sword a little bit, got a few more levels, and I'm really excited. I've never made it to max in this game. I've gotten close twice, but I've never committed to making it to max, and we are going to today. Hey, we got light free. Let's go. This is better than flame, so I'm actually going to eat it. I'm only using Logia for the. Hey, there he is. Is that a gun? What kind of gun is that? I'm only using Logia for the you know, the Logia stuff, obviously. Ah, man. I've decided last stream actually that I'm not going to end the series after I make it to max, but I am going to take a break once I make it to max. But sometime in December, I will be trying to get stuff like what is it called? Yama, CDK, V4. I've decided that instead of just ending the series once we make it to max, I am going to try to aim for some of the big completion stuff. And we're going to head to Thriller Bark, and the reason why we're heading to Thriller Bark instead of Whole Cake is because I can get bones. Also, I need to defeat like one boss, because isn't the max bounty you can get unless you defeat other players? I'm pretty sure 2.5 is the max you can get unless you bounty hunt. Correct me if I'm wrong about that. So we literally need to defeat. Yeah, we literally need to defeat like one boss in order to do that. So we're going to do that today as well.
30 millif bosses.
Oh, 30 million is bosses. Okay. Haunted Castle, also known as Thriller Bark. Also, isn't this technically the biggest island in the game if you count the, you know, the big circles around it? It's not the biggest island in the game, but it's the biggest island model in the game, if that makes sense. That's what I've heard, at least. Alright. So, we may only be 39 levels away from being max. But it has really slowed down. It's still going to take us a little while to actually get there, you know what I mean? It's actually just a ship? Well, I mean, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. We only got 30 bones. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get like 250 bones or something. Do I have my home point set that hoe cake? Yeah, okay, good. I'm going to try to get like 250 bones, spin them all, and hopefully get some 2x XP. And then we're going to teleport to Whole Cake and see if we can max it out there. It's been quite a journey, man. 24 streams. The journey's not going to be over yet. Like I said, I want to try to get CDK and stuff one day. My initial plans... Where are all the NPCs? My initial plans were to just end the series after I make it to max, but there's still so much more we can do. Where's all the NPCs? There's only like one. Okay, that's 2, 3. Oh, there they are. That was a little weird. So yeah, we're almost there, but we still got quite a bit of work to do. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, off stream I did some sword hunting. I want to save most of the sword hunting for on stream because I think that'll be really fun to do, especially when it comes to stuff like CDK. But I got Shark Saw. I bought like all the buyable ones, or at least the ones that were at first see. Soul Cane, Bacinto, what else? Couple more. I know there was another one I got from a boss. Yeah, Trident and the Warden Sword. I'm pretty sure the only sword I'm missing at First C is, what's it called? I forget what it's called. The pole. The pole that you get from Enel, or whatever his name is. Sorry, I'm stuttering. I'm stuttering as per usual. Dude, Soccer. I saw you on this morning, and I saw you were playing something. It said event, and I was like, oh no way! Did Blox Fruits actually do a Halloween event? Let's go! But then I clicked your profile and it said Dragon Ball Rage. It's like, come on, devs, make a Halloween event, dude. I want the devs to make a Halloween event before it's too late, but I don't think they're gonna. You know, it's probably not gonna be until December until the devs finally make a new update. Maybe even later. I've done this entire playthrough on the same update. And the update was even, you know, there for a super long time before I even started this playthrough. It was delayed a Dragon update. Dude, is the Dragon update even happening? Like, people's been talking about the Dragon update for a year. And they, like, you know, announced the Dragon update, like, at least a year ago. Like, at least. Because I remember them showing, like, the new model for Dragon or something. Being like, oh, we're reworking this. At this point, probably not. Yeah, remember the control rework? Everybody's like, there's going to be a control rework. Yeah, in 5 years. There'll be a control rework in 5 years, dude. We'll be old and gray when Control gets a rework. The rework that it needs. It needs a buff. It really needs a buff. Same with Gravity. Dude, we're going to be in our graves when Gravity gets a rework. Because if it takes like a year plus to rework Dragon, and that's, you know, all they're apparently working on. You know, who knows? Maybe the devs are cooking. Maybe the devs are working on a 4th C. Dude, imagine the moment I make it to max, like the next day or a week from now or something, they're like, well, we just added a 4th C. Good luck on grinding another 1,000 levels. That'd be so awesome, dude. Maybe we gotta give them credit. Maybe they're cooking something up, you know what I mean? They're probably not, but maybe they're cooking. Yeah, it's gotten so slow to grind here that I'm barely even getting a level up for beating the quest. I usually have to do 2 quests to get a level up here. I'm only staying here because of the bones. Once I get like 250 bones, I'm going to try and maybe a little bit more than 250, but pretty soon I'm going to try to get some 2x XP and go to Whole Cake and try to wrap it up there. It's probably still going to take us at least an hour or 2 to get to max because of how slow it's getting. They're cooking what, sorry, the emote pops up, what Luffy did around Punk Hazard. They're cooking what Luffy did around Punk Hazard. Oh, Dragon, you actually got a point. You actually got a point. You know, that is kind of crazy that they literally cooked a sentient dragon and ate him. Little unhinged. Didn't Oda say that Luffy's signature dish is raw meat? Because he just doesn't know how to cook. So if it really came down to it, he'd just kill something and eat it. Like, what a barbaric, man. At least put it over a fire. Like, it won't be good, but it'll get the job done enough, right? Dude, he can literally hit it with, what's it called? The hawk move that he does. You know, what's it called? I know it's not Jet Hawk. What the heck is it called?
Red Hawk.
Red Hawk, there we go, thank you, yeah. Red Hawk. He could just hit it with a Red Hawk, that'd probably be enough. Stinking lazy Yonko right there, dude.
And then Red Rock.
Yeah, Red Rock. Am I the only one who finds it a little bit weird that a lot of characters in One Piece don't really take Luffy too seriously, even though he's a Yonko right now? Like, I think the only person I can think of that took him seriously was Mihawk. Because I remember, you know, when Mihawk and Crocodile were talking, and Buggy was like, we need to go get the One Piece or something. And Mihawk said something like, do you really expect us to, like, confront people like Shanks, Teach, and Luffy, you know, all at the same time or something? Like, he mentioned Luffy, at least, you know what I mean? Like, no one gives Luffy respect, bro. At least not enough. Like, come on, man. He literally beat Kaido. Are they just going to pretend that he didn't beat Kaido? Not to mention on Egghead. Wait, I don't want to. Have you read the manga, Soccer Star? Because I don't want to accidentally spoil anything.
I mean, it took
I was about to say something that was pretty big spoiler.
After he died to him.
I mean, it took from the help of Law and Kid and what was Zoro, and then used Gear Vibe to beat him after he died to him. Yeah. To be fair, though, Kid and Law, they didn't really do anything against Kaido. All they really did was beat Big Mom, which is an accomplishment. Don't get me wrong. The only other person I think really did anything to Kaido was Zoro, when Zoro got like one really, really good slash on him. Oh, you're already caught. Okay. I was going to mention that, not to mention Luffy also stinking clapped Kizaru. I mean, stinking Admiral just casually going toe to toe, not even full strength against an Admiral. Like, remember that one page where Kizaru's like laying on the ground, like with his hand on his head or something? Because it's just, my man's was hurt, dude.
What about one of the elders?
Oh yeah, the elders. True. To be fair, he did have help with Saint Saturn, though. Unless I'm forgetting another panel where he was clapping another elders. Another one of the elders.
I don't think so.
But yeah, Saint Saturn was kind of a wimp, not gonna lie. He kind of got bullied. Saint Saturn got bullied, man. He came to Egghead as if he was about to get work done. Just got bullied.
But Elbaf is gonna be good and done.
Yeah, Elbaf is gonna be goated, dude. I just hope that it really is Usopp's arc, you know what I mean? That's what I hope. That has a lot to do with Usopp. Because Usopp's one of those characters who just didn't get proper development or screen time after time skip. Yeah. Which is kind of sad. As much as I love One Piece, after the time skip, Oda really neglected Usopp, Chopper, Nami, Brook, Frankie, even Robin as well. Like I can count on like one hand all of the great moments, like actually great moments, those characters had combined on one hand. You know what I mean? In like 600 chapters or more, maybe even more than that now. It's just all Luffy, Sanji, or Zoro. I just want to see more, dude. Not to get too deep into spoiler territory, but am I the only one who thought Luffy's kind of disappointment in Usopp might be like kind of foreshadowing you know, Usopp's like self-confidence of how good he is, because he's always had like a problem with knowing he's the weakest and knowing that he's kind of useless. You know what I mean? Because, like, in the very beginning of Elbaf, when Nami and, like, Usopp almost got eaten alive by that cat thing or whatever, Luffy kind of looked disappointed and said something, "You could have handled that, right, Usopp?" You know what I mean? Like, he said something along the lines of that, or were you playing around, Usopp, or something like that? Because, you know, Luffy's a Yonko, dude. If he doesn't have someone who can take out a stinking, what's it called? A cat, something's wrong, dude. Someone's killing me. They jumping me. They jumping me. No loss from Diego's suspicious kill? What makes a suspicious kill? I've always been curious about that. I thought you had to be AFK, but I guess not. Because Oda usually doesn't put foreshadowing stuff like that by mistake, so he's got to be, you know, kind of foreshadowing something, right? They're just like randomly start attacking you out of nowhere and like you're in the middle of grinding in a quest. I'm just going to say this right now. If that's the case, it don't work. Because every time I die in this game, I almost never start a PvP encounter. I'm not a big fan of Blox Fruit's PvP, mainly because of how hectic it is in 3rd Sea. It's just too hard to see. I only die when I'm literally in the middle of grinding an enemy and then someone keeps attacking me. I literally ignore them and keep grinding. And then they still get the point. Central, maybe you can start becoming... I could start PvPing. But I'm just going to be honest. I don't mind PvPing in this game, but here's the thing. First Sea PvP is fun because everyone has weak fruits. Everyone's at a balanced advantage. But in 3rd Sea, it's usually about getting curb stomped by someone hitting you with like soul guitar and then like V2 dough. It's like you just see a bunch of light and then you're dead. You know what I mean? You just see a big flash of light and then you're dead. It's like, I don't know, that's not really fun to me. And I guess I could do that too if I just get the right build, but it's just like, is it really fun to just go around and just, you know, while someone's back is turned, just throw light at them and kill them in one combo? It can't be that fun. I think someone else is wanting to grind. I might server hop so I can grind in peace. Suspicious kill again. That's weird. Let's try to get the money up here and then I'll server hop so I can, excuse me, grind in peace. I'll also check how many bones I got. I probably don't have much though. Also, oh yeah, I also need to try to get electric to mastery 400 because I almost have enough fragments to turn it into electric claw. Alright, server hop. That was scary. I thought the game was going to crash. I was about to say, it can't crash at the finale. Well, I mean, this ain't the finale, but it's the unofficial finale. You know what I mean? It's the finale for now, because I am going to take a break after I reach max. Dragon Blox. I'm going to be honest, dude, I don't really want to get addicted to another MMO. I'm already cooked as it is. I've already started another Blox Fruits account for off stream. I'm going to be a swords main on it. I'm currently level, like, I believe 125. I started it yesterday. Like, I'm already cooked. I don't want to get addicted to another one. Your boy is cooked. Oh, I forgot to check how many bones I got. I can check in the menu, but I like checking what's the Grim Reaper looking dude. We'll check after this quest. Nah, we'll check when we get to 25-20. Make it an even number. Dude, this buddy sword is so cool. It has such high damage output. The only problem is that it doesn't really help me too much in PvP because you have to aim with it. Well, I mean, duh. I mean, you have to aim with everything, but like the aiming is very specific, especially for the second move. Hold on, this move. It's like purple beam. It's like you have to be like dead on for it to hit anything. Still a really cool sword though. Love the design and I love it. I believe it's called M1. Just the mashing of R2 or whatever. We're also going to make it to the final island this stream as well. We're going to explore it. I believe it's called Tiki Outpost. I'm not going to grind there because I can't Logia. But I am going to explore there because I never really explored it much, honestly. I've been on it a couple times, but I've never explored it really. It's a pretty cool looking island though. Oh. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, I know I'm rambling, by the way, and I do apologize, but this is also going to be the last stream of October. And the reason why is, I'm sure most people already know by now, because I keep talking about it every 5 seconds. But every November, I do a 30-day marathon. I call it Docvember. Yeah, super creative name, huh? Hold on, I need to check how many opponents I got. But basically, for the last like 5 days or so of October, I'm going to take a short break from streaming, so I'm nice and prepped up for November. So this will be the final stream of the month, and what a great way to end off as well. Getting to max on Blox fruits. I made it a goal. I've been grinding like crazy on it because I've made it a goal to make it to max before the end of October, and we've done it. We're almost there. We're currently exactly 30 levels away from max. So we are out here. So I wonder what part 25 is going to be. I know I'm thinking pretty, deep ahead into the future because, again, I'm not going to be streaming Blox Fruits in November. It'll probably be sometime in December when I continue the series. But what should we do next? Should we go for CDK? Should we go for should we just like sword hunt some of the older swords? Like there's still quite a bit of swords, guns, and equiptables I can still collect before going for the more difficult stuff like CDK. I watched a guide a few days ago on the full process of getting CDK. You know, getting Yama, Tashigi, whatever that sword's called. And then finally doing like 6 trials to get CDK. Like, it seems like absolute, like, it seems so awful without having a private server or help from friends. And when I say friends, I don't mean one person helping you. I mean friends. I'm talking about having the whole squad, the homies to help you do it. You know what I mean? So I'm probably going to try. I'm stubborn, so I'm probably going to try to get CDK solo. Because I'm a stubborn little beta. But I'm probably going to need help when that time comes. We'll see though. Yeah, because there's some like very specific stuff that would just be like a nightmare. Would just be a nightmare doing solo. I really want CDK though. CDK is so cool. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. We'll check how many bones we got at 25. Man, we're really getting close, aren't we? Kind of crazy. 24 streams in, dude. We're finally here.
Hello.
Hey, Mercy, welcome on in, welcome on in. We out here. We're about to hit max. We're almost there. We're like, what, 27 levels away? Almost there.
At least some boat is almost there in about 800 levels away.
At least someone's almost there, about 800 levels away. Hey, you'll get there, you'll get there. It's very grindy. Third Sea is very, very grindy. That's really probably my biggest problem with the game. It's just that Third Sea is just so much more grindy than First and Second Sea. Like, you can get through First and Second Sea in like a week. Like, you can spend a week and get past First and Second Sea. But if you spend that same time, it'll probably take like at least 3 weeks to get past Third Sea. It's just so grindy and so long. It's cool though. Third Sea is cool, but whew, it's grindy. And we're about to wrap it up.
Yep, well,
oh, I keep forgetting I need to start grinding out electric so I can get electric claw. I'm just playing about 2 years, still not max. I feel you. I feel you. I've actually played this game 2 other times, and both of those accounts I've almost made it to max, but then I end up getting bored and just not finishing it. This time though, I was just determined. I was like, it is time for me to make it to max. I started this account, I believe, 2 months ago now, maybe a little longer. I'm not sure exactly. I'll have to check later. But yeah, I've been at this for at least a couple months, and I made it a goal to get to max level before the end of October, so. Hey Kia, welcome on in, welcome on in. Sir Kia.
Also,
we're out here, we're trying to get max level. We are very, very close. I hate Dark Step. I love Dark Step, honestly. You should try to get Death Step. I've already maxed out Death Step, actually, and I'm currently trying to get Electric Claw, I believe is what it's called. Yeah, we're almost there. Give it about another maybe hour or maybe 45 minutes and we'll be there. And then we'll celebrate by going to Tiki Island and just running around for a few minutes. Dude, once I make it to max Kia, I'm going to take a nice break. I'm probably going to take like a full month-long break. And then probably sometime in December, I'll try to get CDK and V4 and all that. Because I'm still V3, and I don't have none of the super rare items. Okay, after we make it to 25, we'll check how many bones we got to try to get some 2x. If you're running around with a Buddha and have Dark Step, yikes. Oh, is Dark Step bad for Buddha users? Funny enough, for this account, up until literally last stream, I was a rubber user. I got rubber to mastery 600, and then I switched to Buddy Sword because it looks cool. That's literally why I switched to Buddy Sword, because it looks cool. I was Death Step and rubber, and I got Death Step and rubber to mastery 600, so it was time to change things up.
I have Kitsune Mastery 600.
Kitsune Mastery 600, nice. Kitsune is a pretty cool fruit. I always thought it looked cool. I really like the T-Rex. Like, T-Rex is a really cool one. I think they should have made the T-Rex a little bit bigger, though. Like, the T-Rex looks more like an overgrown lizard, you know what I mean? At least to me.
Sanguine Art 423.
Sanguine Art 423, nice.
And you declined.
Didn't I offer you a T-Rex and a Buddha before you declined? Probably because I'm a soy beta, but also known as a Giga Chad rubber user. I used rubber this entire playthrough, rubber and Death Step, until I made it to max on both of them. The only exceptions where I didn't use rubber is when I would occasionally, use a Logia so I can grind out Death Step and get it caught up.
Giga Chad rubber user.
Yeah, Giga Chad rubber user, exactly. And I had fun. I had a ton of fun being a rubber user. Even the username, my username is like Rubber Ramen. Hold on. I literally created this username, you know, to be a Giga Chad Rubber user. And in my surprise, I am the only person who's ever tried making the username Rubber Ramen. I didn't have to make no numbers at the end. I didn't have to put no extra letters. Literally just Rubber Ramen. Wonder what the server name is? I have no clue. You can't check that on console, I don't think. Add me. Send me a friend request and I'll add you after stream, Kia. It is Rubber Ramen. Just one R. Just one R in the middle and a capital R at the beginning. If I can stop stuttering for 2 seconds. But yeah, if you want, you can add me and I'll accept that after stream if I remember. Oh, we're so close to max, dude. We are so close. Alright. Almost 25, 26, so we'll check how many bones we got now. I should try to get to the castle so I can get some fragments, but whatever. Who cares? Excuse me, 331. We'll get 20 more bones real quick and we'll go for it. Try to get some 2x.
There is a lot of rubbermen.
There's a lot of rubber ramen, really? No, not rubber men, rubber ramen. You know, like noodles, like Maruchan pack of noodles, as an example. It's rubber ramen. Yeah, rubber ramen. I'm a Giga Chad rubber ramen. And my username is, my character's pretty simple. It's like a bacon hair in a white and red tuxedo with some skater pants. Do not judge my attire. My attire is brilliant. Added, gotcha. If I remember, I'll add you after stream. I often forget though. But I'll try to add you. If my brain can function, I will add you after stream. My pea-sized brain. Okay. Yeah, once we get 5,000 fragments, I'll get Electric Claw. I'll probably end up getting Electric Claw off stream because I do plan to do a little bit of off stream stuff in November, but not much though. I'm going to save almost all of it for, you know, after November. I think we need to defeat one more. Or get bones one more time. Dude, if we can get 20 minutes of 2 XP from the Grim Reaper looking dude, we'll definitely be maxed out in like the next 20 minutes. Did a bit of off-screen grinding for real. There's been a couple times where I've done like a ton of grinding off stream because I've tried to make this series like a little bit, at least try to have some progression each stream. So if I'm going to be stuck on an island for 100 levels, not a voice crack, I'm just going to do most of that off stream. So when I start another stream, I'll at least be adventuring to a new island or something, you know what I mean? Instead of you guys, everyone just watching me sit down and be quiet in the same exact spot for the next 4 hours. Oh, I think I checked the bones. I'm scatterbrained. I'm too hyped to get to max. Alright. We didn't get the full 500, but that's okay. Because that'll take a little bit too long. Give me fragments or 2 XP.
Welcome to Blox Fruits.
Yeah, this is my first day playing. I'm just a speedrunner, dude. This is the first. This is day 1 gamers, and we're at max. He's just giving me money. I don't really need money. What a little beta. Okay, there we go. We got some. Cool. Some is better than nothing. Fragments, let's go. Literally only 100 fragments away from having the nut enough. Oh, let's go. For having enough for electric claw. Alright.
It'd take you 8 mil or half of it gladly. I am macroing in fruit battlegrounds.
I'd take your 8 million or half of it gladly. I'm macroing in fruit battlegrounds. You're gonna steal my money. How dare you? How dare you threaten to steal my money? I'm gonna switch to Buddy Sword for this because it's much quicker. I want to take full advantage of this 2 XP. Don't you dark step at me.
I mean, you said you don't need money.
Well, I mean, I need money, just not at the moment. I just need that 2x XP. That's what I'm looking for. Wow, that didn't kill him? Good grief.
Give it back, bro, I promise.
I'll give it back. Hey, if it was possible to trade money, I would. But sadly, it's not. Same with fragments. For some reason, it's not possible to trade fragments. You'd think it would, but it's really not. They force you to do raids or spend money.
In just bored waiting for a buddy to hop on.
Bored waiting for a buddy to hop on, I feel ya. For some reason, I've always been the exact opposite with Blox Fruits. Unless it's like raids or something, I've always just preferred playing solo. I don't know why. One of these days when I go for, well, I'm saying it as if it's like years down the line, but when I eventually go for CDK and V4, I'm definitely going to just have to bite the bullet and ask for some help. You know what I mean? There's no way you can do those quests by yourself unless you have a private server. And even then, it's just going to be wild. Even if you have a private server, it'll be really tedious. And I don't, so it's going to be hell unless I get some help.
I don't have a PS, I just hop on some random person PS house in my friends list.
Don't have them PlayStation, just hop on some person's PlayStation who's in my friends list, yeah. Dude, I was so happy when they added Roblox to PS4. It definitely felt like a long time coming, you know what I mean? Oh, private server. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I am so dumb. But yeah, just on that topic, I was so happy when they finally added Roblox to PlayStation. Like, that just felt like that should have been something a long time ago. Yeah, I still PlayStation 4s for a living. That's how I make my money. On the PlayStation 4 pirate, dude. I'm knocking them all over the place, dude.
Have you prayed to the grave?
No. I've never found it to really do anything. I've never understood how that system worked. I've always just kept trying luck until I eventually get some bones. I never really understood how it worked. I should just look it up, but I'm lazy as hell. Oh, I need to fight Katakuri too, don't I? Don't you have to get like the chocolate chalice or something to do that? There's still so much I need to do after I hit max. Oh, I forgot to take out this guy.
You can get Halo Essence or God's Chalice. Back.
Really? I didn't know. I thought you could only get bones from the grave. Hey, Strike, welcome back on in. Welcome back on in. We spent the bones and we got some 2x XP, so... Excuse me, we are grinding like crazy. Dude, I need to fight Terror Shark too. I mean, there still really is a lot you can do after you get...
some money and frags.
After you get max. You can get fragments from the grave too.
Experience. You're rich.
You're rich, thank you. A little while ago, Strock, I actually had like 11 million or something. But I spent a lot of it because I started doing some sword collecting. And some of those swords were like super expensive. Not to mention rolling fruit. Like rolling a fruit now costs almost 500,000. Like that is ridiculous, dude. It should have been capped at like 100,000. Like 500k for mostly getting rocket fruits is insane. Hi gaming, welcome on in, welcome on in. We are hitting max. We are currently 25.39 and we are almost there. I broke. Dude, I used to be broke all the time until I started just hogging up all the money. It feels so good having at least a little bit, you know what I mean? Dude, I've seen some people have like 54 million. Like, dear goodness grief.
Not to be mean.
Investing in actually money bags.
Why are you farming those guys?
Why are you farming those guys? Logia. These are the last Logias in the game.
60 millions and 89 frags.
From my knowledge, there's no other NPC besides Ice Cream Chef that does Logia.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Because after Ice Cream Chef, they just spam hockey like crazy. Yeah, like 60 million, 89,000 fragments. It's like, goodness grief. They're stinking sitting there grinding the game every single day, dude. Give me some of that. Give me some of those fragments. Give me some of the money.
Dude, I have 100k. Money. Give me the money.
Give me the money. My man's with money bags from Spyro the Dragon, dude. Oh, we're so close to max, dude. We're actually so close now. Dude, we're like 8 levels away, dude. We are right there.
I followed because I got to go, but I hope you get to max.
Hey, thanks for the follow, dude. And hey, see you later, man. And thank you for the follow and dropping on in. We'll get there. Give it about another 10 minutes and we'll be there. Lend me alone. Dude, again, they should let you trade money and stuff in this game. I don't know why they don't. You'd think it'd be a thing by now. But it's just not.
Have Ziols give me some of his billions.
Yeah, I just thought about that. Dude, that NPC must be like the richest person on earth. Charging high-level players nearly 500,000 berries for a rocket fruit. It's like crazy, man. The price gouging is crazy.
7 more levels.
Yep, dude, we are like right there, dude. We're literally probably going to make it there before the 2 XP even ends. Less than 10 minutes we'll be there. Look at that. 5 levels, dude. Literally like 3 quests away. We have made it, gamers.
Going broke here buying some rocket fruits for fun.
24 streams, like at least 2 months of, you know, grinding it out. We've made it. Yeah, like 500k for rocket is actually ridiculous. I got light, or when I first started the stream, I did a fruit row, and I got light, and I ate it so I could fly around fast and still keep Logia. It's like it's still a steal. Nearly 500k for light. It's like, come on, man. Again, they should cap it out at 100k. Oh, we're so close. Two more quests, then we'll do it. Because this quest won't give me a double. The next one will.
When I started, my first fruit was a live fruit, aka ghost.
Oh, ghost? Nice. Can anyone explain to me, is it ghost fruit that allows people to fly around and instantly disintegrate enemies? Because sometimes when I'm grinding, there'll just be someone who's literally invisible, just disintegrating every enemy and just hogging up all the grinding, and you have to server hop. I've never used ghost, so I wouldn't really know. But that's the only thing I could guess that does that, and it's really annoying, and you have to server hop. Kilo. The first fruit I ever used on my very first account was chop. Literally, I was at like Pirate Island, and just some random dude just like came to me with a chop fruit in hand and dropped it in front of me. Some random dude. He didn't type anything in chat. He didn't friend request me or anything. Just some random dude ran up to me, dropped the chop fruit, and went away. And I will never forget that, man.
Then I ate rubber and used it for like 2 hours until I got a light.
Used it for 2 hours. Here we go, gamers. Here we go. Used it for 2 hours till I got light. Boom. Let's go. We have just made it to max, gamers. Just for the encore, let's finish getting the pink line to the end. Yeah, let's go, dude. We made it. Max level. 24 streams in. We did it. Now we just gotta figure out how to celebrate other than going to Tiki Island. Because I still want to stream for a little bit longer. Because the stream is really short. Just going to finish getting that pink line on the bottom to full for the heckles of it. Then we'll add the stats and head to Tiki Island. I thought it was going to take a little bit longer to do the last few levels, but I guess not. Oh, it won't go up anymore. Okay, that's fine. Alright. 150. Boom. Melee, defense, and sword. Let's go. I need to find a better equipable upgrade now that I'm using sword. Whew, we've done it, gamers. Max level. Let's head to the Tiki Island. Our journey's not over yet. But for now it is. Whew. Celebratory sip of Dr. Pepper. That was more of a gulp. That was a lie. That was a gulp, man. We did it. Now all there's really left to do, CDK, what's it called, V4, you know, sword collection, equipable items collecting, you know, still quite a bit we can do, but, you know, for now we are going to take a nice little break. Why am I riding in a boat? I can just fly. My stinking penny pinch yourself bought one of the cheapest boats you can get. True, it was 2 gulps. You're not wrong. It was in fact 2 gulps. It was my bad for downplaying it, okay? I sit there and bought one of the cheapest boats you can get, my stinking penny pinch yourself, when I literally have a life and I could have went for free. Oh gosh. Alright, let's explore Tiki Island, because I've been on this island a few times, but I've never really explored it. I know there's someone there who can like upgrade something. I don't know what he upgrades, but I know he just upgrades stuff. That's a pretty big island when I look at it.
I swim through the sea.
I swim through the sea. Are you a shark user? Boom.
No.
Oh, you just don't use fruit? Or you just deal with it anyways? Or maybe you're Buddha V2. Because I know, like, Buddha V2 can, like, walk on water.
Just special.
Not on water, but not really take damage. Just special, just quirky. What's that big boat over there? Oh, that is Riller Bark. I am actually dumb. I thought it was some stinking massive boat, dude.
I do have a Buddha though.
Awaken Buddha, nice. I really should use Buddha just for how stinking good it is, but I've never really used it.
Not anymore, you're max
See, I
level.
know there's some secrets in here. Yeah, you're not wrong, that's true. Again, all I really need to do now... Safe zone? Why is this a safe zone? All I really need to do now is just some of the high-level difficult quests, you know what I mean? Like CDK, V4. But when that time comes, I'm definitely going to have to get the homies to help me. Shark Hunter? Oh, Tarot Shark? Huh? If you can create these two accessories, I got something for you. Oh, Terror Jaw. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, chest. It's mine. I'm just running around at this point. Hey, it feels good finally making it to max though. Again, I've made it almost to max a couple times, but I never fully committed to making it to max for some reason. One time, I made it really close. I was like, I believe 2300 or something, or like 2250, something like that. Just really stinking close, and just didn't finish it up for some reason. I'm glad I committed to it and finished it this time. Anyways, gamers, that's going to be it for this Blox Fruit series for now. I'm not done playing it. I know I've said it like 3 times this stream, but there is more to do. But I am going to take a break. This is the last stream of October, and I will be back in November for our 30-day marathon. And part 25 of the series will be sometime in December, probably. I might do a little bit of offline stuff. If I do a little bit of offline stuff, it'll most likely just be maybe sword hunting in First Sea or something. And maybe getting Buddy Sword to Mastery 600. I'm not going to do much though, because I'm pretty much going to save it all for next time. You know, I might just bite the bullet and off stream grind up Buddha to V2 and just like get its mastery really high, so when the time comes for those harder quests, I will at least have like an overpowered fruit to get the work done, you know what I mean? But we'll see. Because I don't think I'm going to get too much done with Electric and Buddy Sword when it comes to those really difficult quests, right? But anyways, thank you everyone for joining me on this 24 stream journey over the past couple of months. I'm gonna check that actually. I'm gonna check when was we started the first stream of this series. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna check that real quick. Just before we end real quick. Let's take a look here. It was the 4th of August. So August, September, October. It was the 4th of stinking August when we started this series. So it definitely took a couple months. But anyways, thank you all for joining. I will catch you guys next time, sometime in December. Have a good one.